to the weekly messages that you need. Just to let you all know, there is about 11 more days left until the workshop. So if you didn't purchase your tickets yet, the workshop is all about manifesting, healing, and coming together with a spiritual community. If you feel like you are misaligned, if you feel like you're all alone and you just want to plug in and learn something, laugh, tell your story, which is really important. Being able to have a safe environment where you could tell your story is so important. So you're all welcome to join. The tab for you to join will be in the comments and the description box, okay? So that will be happening for the new moon, all right? And it's going to be online on Zoom. So let's start with the general messages. As always, starting with the general messages. Let's see. Some of you too, you want to own your own company with general message. Some of you, you really do. Like that is a dream of yours. Some of you can even have like a father figure who has their own business and it's something that you really would love to do for yourself, but you can just be a little shy of the opportunity, you know? But you think about it and daydream about it a lot. Some of you too, I see like a dance machine. You might, as a dance machine, you might go out this week and find yourself dancing a lot, like just being able to goof off and just be in the moment, and you're gonna find it so hilarious as well. So, you know, some of you too may have to go to like a sit down conference. This can be for work. Some of you too, if you are in like a sit down conference or a certain some of you guys have it where there is a job that you have, but deep down inside you really don't want to be there anymore. Like you're starting to find it very, very unfulfilling and also very unfair. Like there could be certain things that are going on at your job. Like when you get around your friends, you speak to them about it, you know. You can also see other employees like speaking up about it and you really want to join in and say something, but you just try to be quiet and neutral, but you know it's starting to get to them and many other people. So it's like showing you're not alone, you know? And many of you need to hear this. You're not a failure. Just because you've been through certain things or just because you didn't get to the level that you want for yourself does not make you a failure, you know? It's a situation where it's like it's time for you to raise your vibration, you know? There's a lot there. It's another thing too, there's so much more going on around you that you may not be aware of or even see yet, you know? So don't count yourself out. There's so much more to what's going on around you. I feel like let me tell you the way that the energy is, you know? And someone wants to propose to you. They've been thinking about this for a while. So if you're dating someone, they know exactly what you want. They really want to propose to you. It could be a situation like they think about it in their head, but it could be like timing. All right. So let me just say this. Energetically, what it feels like, this is not really a time to make any dramatic changes because it seems like there's so much more that you still don't know about of why you're in the position you're in right now, you know, and that could be in love, that could be in a job. Like this can also be a season where you learn, like listen to the people around you. You're going to find out a lot. You're going to find out that there's so much more going on than you think. And it's going to make you feel way more at ease. Like, oh, you're going to start to notice that a lot of things have been for your protection. A lot of things have been for your protection when you could have been feeling more blocked. All right. So it's a life of ease that some of you are really chasing. You really want a life of ease, you know? And there could be a lot of people that you no longer expect anything from because I don't know, you may see it collective where there's just certain people that you just don't get along with. They rub you the wrong way and you might just exit. You might just exit out of that situation just like it. Like some of you may feel like this is just familiar pain. Like you've been through this before, been there, done that. You tried everything in your power to make certain friendships work, certain things work, certain connections last, and they didn't. So I feel like you are at a completion where you're just taking your loss, and it's only coming up because there could be people trying to convince you to like look at connections again or see it another way, and you are already at your wit's end with certain people. Like you had enough, and you don't feel like you need to share why, which means that you're really deep, you reflect really deeply, and you know what you know, you've seen what you've seen, and you feel like there's way more important things that you need to take care of. So a part of you doesn't even want to hear about it. You know, there can also be people who feel like you are a thrill seeker. Like it's good for people to see that there's still people like on the earth like that. You're still a thrill seeker. There's people who feel that way. So you could be like an inspiration to many. Others of you, you could be in a phase where you're finally going to take a chance. This could do with like a modeling career, an acting career. You want to model, you want to act. But I see a sense of freedom and liberation coming to many of you this week where you're finally going to feel relaxed. Like, you know what this gives me? Safe nervous system. You know, if you could have been in situations where you were more on edge, and it's almost like a level of uncertainty. You could have been in a space of just uncertainty. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. You could have had a fear of change or a fear of what if this doesn't get approved? What if this doesn't go right? What if this person breaks my heart? It's like you had so much fear, and you are going to feel way more at ease by the end of this week. All right. Let me see what else is coming out. Some of you guys are going to be invited out. You could be invited out to a fair or something really fun. Some of you too, this could have to do with college. Like if you are a part of a fraternity, or like they could be inviting you out to the campus. There can be certain big things that are going on. I'll also tell you to be aware of messy people. Be very, very aware of like messy, provoking people around you. And this could be, this doesn't, I would say there are people that they're scared of you. They're definitely scared of you, but they can be putting certain things in other people to see you in a way that you're actually not, So be aware of anybody trying to provoke you or trying to challenge you or trying to put certain things in your head. It could also be about like trying to make a point, or just be mindful of anybody that comes across this way, like messy energy. All right. Some of you too may go out on a date, and I see a private yacht. You might go on a date that's really beautiful, like a date on the water. People feeling like you're way more important than they made up in their own head. This is why you may notice if you do go out during this weekend, people are starting to fall for you. You're way more important than what people try to create in their own head. This is the reason why it's important that you don't try to look for the validation in other people. They will make whatever they want to make out of you in their head. It doesn't mean that it's true. So it's like you being idolized. Some of you too could be shopping for clothes. Like it could be clothes for your children, but they're on sale now. All right, so let's see what else is coming out. Any of you, if you are worried about your children are protected. Your children are safe. Your children are going to be okay. They really are. If you're stressed out about your children, they're going to be okay. Also, there could be someone trying to come back into your world. All right. This could have been somebody who was more so unavailable, disconnected from their own self is what unavailable means. It means where someone is able to show up for you in the way that you would want them to because they're checked out from their own self. This person can come back around and tell you that they've been healing. They want your trust, you know? So it's up to you. They want your trust. They can tell you that they've been healing and trying to master themselves. And this is somebody that you could have wanted, but you were wondering, like, what's up with them? Why are they moving in this way? You know? So this person is going to try to come back to you. Whoever they are too, this could be a person who's been trying to map out their future with you without you even knowing. Without you even knowing, this person has been trying to map out their future with you. So it's up to you. You could have seen you could have seen this connection as one-sided before. Like you're putting in all the effort, you're putting in all the energy, and if you decided to walk away, it could have been because you were done, you know, like I have nothing left in me to give. So if they're coming back around to you, this is why, you know, they could have tried to say like, oh, you just need to be patient with me, but you could have learned a lot. You could have learned a lot through researching, you could have learned a lot through tarot about people that can't meet you where you are. It can just be a situation too where you just don't trust them, but they're going to be coming back and speaking to you from a place of love. Like, honestly, they're actually hoping you forgot what they did. They're hoping that you forgot what they did. They're hoping that you won't even bring it up. Like they want you, you know? This could have been a situationship when it shows friends. Maybe they were telling you that they just wanted to be friends. They're not ready for a serious commitment. It could have been an issue like that. But the truth was they're afraid. They were really, really afraid. They weren't ready to be vulnerable and available. So they could have pushed you away in a way that you didn't understand, because when you came together with them, it felt really good. You could have felt a sense of romance and connection and possibility. But it looks like them pushing you away made you look deep. You know, it's like when a person pushes you away, it causes suspicion. And once again, if you're a part of this community, where are you going to go to find answers? You're going to go to tarot. You're going to research to figure out why are they moving this way. And you could have found out like, okay, let me just take myself out of this situation. So they're going to be coming towards you. And also, too, I see like, don't panic. There could be a pregnancy that comes up, you know. Once again, it's coming out again with the same person. They wanna come back to you. They regret how they treated you. They want to go slow. Can we at least just be friends? They want any type of level of connection with you. Anything is better than nothing in this person's eyes. They just want to move on from what you guys been through. They do. Like, this person hurt you. 3 of Swords. They really did break your heart. They just want to move on. See, it shows completion. And that's another thing too. Some of you guys can feel like been there, done that. Like, I'm not going to allow someone to come in and hurt me this way again. Let me see. How do you feel about this person? That's a good question. How do you feel? Like you rose above. In a sense, it's like you rose above this situation. Queen of Pentacles. You have more confidence. You're not the same. This situation, you could have took your power back and you could have made peace with it. The Temperance is like, I made peace with this situation. I'm not going to allow you to break me again. So Queen of Wands means you're standing in your power. You feel more confident now. You feel more sexy. You feel like you learned your lesson. That's how you feel, which is a good place to be. How are they going to feel? Because it already shows like regret. How are they going to feel? They've been spying on you, and they want to be in a commitment with you, like somebody who's ready to settle down. They've been spying on you, and in the background, it looks like they've been trying to heal. They just want to invest in you now. So once again, it's up to you. You get to decide. They know they disappointed you. They know they crossed the lines. They know they read you wrong. They should have treated you better. Queen of Cups, you had a beautiful heart. You didn't mean them any wrong. And they feel guilty for it. They really, really do. Like, I messed up. Like, you're the Empress. I should have took care of you. I should have fought harder for you. I should have protected you. I should have let you know more. I should have communicated with you more. That's how they feel. They would tell you, like, you did give me a sense of happiness. And they're going to tell you, like, they don't feel as threatened by you anymore. So they did feel threatened by you. They definitely felt threatened by you and the level of love that you had to offer. They weren't ready for it. They didn't know you had all that. They didn't know. You're not a regular person in this person's eyes, and they could have treated you like that, you know, so they do blame themselves. They seem humble. They definitely seem humble. The situation humbled them. Energetically, they feel humbled. So you get to decide about that. You still want to slap them, or you're gonna, you know, like, let bygones be bygones, like, you know. For work, it shows love. Some of you could be comparing yourself to others, though, or this could be in the past. All right, in the general energy, I did speak about a bunch of crap going on at your workplace. All right, so that could have put you in a place where you were comparing yourself to others. It's like some unfairness. There's some unfairness that is going on within your community, and even your colleagues know this. They know this. So you're not alone. I definitely did say that. You're not the only one who's feeling this way. Like, feeling like your blessings are being postponed, feeling like you're not being honored the way that you should in your company. Like, you're not the only one who feels this way, you know? Some of you guys could be getting a second job, but when it comes to the Lovers in abundance, you could be overcoming this. You felt really restricted, limited, let down by certain people at your company. Abundance could mean like you're flying high from this. Integration could also just mean you find another job that actually gives you more money and they do honor you. So it's like with past, some of you too can find a side hobby where you're being creative and getting money on the side, you know, like you're finding a job where there's more light energy, lighthearted energy. There's not so much messiness. So I feel like a time in your life where you felt conflicted, limited, and now you find either a better job, or it could be the conditions at your job improve. I even hear like a letter of recommendation. Some of you guys can be getting a letter of recommendation to go to a new place that will honor you better. I see that happening. And you're also more safer to people than they actually knew. Like, some people are like, wait, you're actually safe. I didn't know that. So let's see. I just see this as a fun week. I see lots of fun. Some of you guys can be going to like a listening party or some type of an event that you turn up. First one out is Pisces. This is going to be a season where less is going to be more. So you don't have to let people know your business, you know, even if it's like people pushing your buttons and they disappoint you. You don't have to let people know that. Like, this is the season where you could be grieving. You could be grieving a certain life. And this is a season where you get the best. The best is yet to come in this season. Like, you deserve so much better. You can, like, I see someone consoling you and telling you that, you know? So some of you, it's like, it's not impossible. Whatever you're searching for, whatever you're trying to attract in, it's not impossible at all. I just feel like you're at a crossroads. Your energy gives me Two of Swords. Two of Swords just means what I thought this door would give me, what I thought would be improved versus the reality. So you could have invested into a situation. This could be with anything. You invested into a situation where you were expecting the best and you got the worst. You know, it could have been from people. It could have been from a company. It could be from anything where it's whatever you're grieving, it was to teach you, it wasn't what you're deserving of. It's a situation like that. I also see an approval. So the best is yet to come. I see blessings slowly falling down into your world, Pisces, and this is to bring you into a whole nother direction. Some of you too could have been trying to hold on to a connection, and you're going to find out that they've been in a relationship the whole entire time. And that's why it wasn't moving. They weren't letting you know that they could have somebody that they actually live with, or somebody who could be about to move in together, and they didn't let you know this. So whatever it is will be based on what's going on with you. But the biggest thing is I see you being able to move on from the situation and start all over again, but from a place of wisdom, not from like pain. You'll be able to start all over again from wisdom. I see you also being more drawn to sweets. You can also be trying out like a new restaurant, or like a bakery, a restaurant, a bakery. If you are in a grieving process, or you're sad, or you're letting go, it's more about what can make me feel better. That's what you're going through. So you're trying to soothe yourself, and you could be doing this through food. And I see alchemizing energy. So you're going to take pain and turn it into power. Like what's left? You know what I'm saying? Like, this didn't work out. I tried this. I did this. This didn't work out. So what's left for me? It's a situation like that. So it's showing to have more compassion for yourself. Some of you guys can be so hard on yourself, so upset right now. And this card is to let you know, be kind to yourself. Like, you're human. Like, things didn't work out the way that you wanted to, but like the reading says, it's not over for you. It's not over for you. It's a life lesson. You'll get back to your passions. You'll get back to the fun of life. Things will be okay. This could have also been a situation for you to listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition. Your intuition ain't gonna lie to you. It ain't gonna hide from you. It ain't gonna cry to you. Let me stop. But your intuition, it is your guide. Look at this, the owl. It's helping you, which means that you could have kind of felt certain things too, but you didn't honor it. So this is just all about trusting your intuition, learning how to let go, and understand that there's so much more. This ain't the end. I also see you meeting somebody and them taking you out. I see them surprising you with flowers, and like, you seem so cute to them, and they may feel like this is the best decision that they made. Like, to make you happy and see you smile actually makes them happy, and they forgot how that felt. They forgot how it felt to give. So you might start to establish more new connections, and being more true to yourself will actually keep your spirit alive and keep you in alignment, and more hard to contain for other people. So if other people try to control you, this world, in my opinion, this world is built on ego and fake perceptions, but whatever, we're not going to go into that. I say that to say this person could have been more hurt. Your attraction is what led them to want to speak to you. And once they take you out on a date, they forgot how good it feels to like let go and give. Like, this felt good to give to you, to see that smile on your face. Like, wow, you leave this person and you have them in their head. That's beautiful. Shoot. So let's see. Oh, I did this, right? Did I? Also, be prepared to spend more time to yourself, reflecting and taking your power back from things that try to hurt you, violate you, ruin your reputation, change you, get you off course. This is like you getting your power back from that. Like, let me snatch my feelings out of this situation. Let me cut ties with that. This is like you being able to feel good within your own self. So self-reflection time. And nothing's going to stop you, Pisces, so keep going. For love, see you're waiting. You're waiting. You could be, ooh. Let's see why this came out. Some of you, somebody's trying to come back around to you. The Five of Swords energy is somebody who's way more logical and strategic than genuine. That's the way I see it. I would tell you, if you are in a dating season, a waiting season, just see whose intentions are pure and who is trying to, because the Five of Swords, that's the ego-driven person. Ace of Wands, they're definitely attracted to you. You have more than one option. You have somebody who's pure and genuine. This is a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then you have a trickster. They're a little wounded, but you can trust them. And then you have a trickster trying to strategize and find a way to possibly get in your pants. All right? So one that's genuine and one that got an agenda. Those are the two options that are coming your way if you are single. If you are single. Some of y'all coming here and you're not even single. So for work, I like this. Some of you guys can be changing jobs. You can get another position through a friend or a family. You can have a friend or a family that's putting you on to a higher position. All right? When it shows release. Or some of you, hopefully not. Like you can get fired. Hopefully you don't get fired. Or they could be doing cuts because of budgets, but it shows that you're going to get another job. All right? Possibly even working from home. That you're going to want to hold on to because the pay is good. All right? And some of you too, trust the wait in this season. It's like there's a lot of preparation happening behind the scene to align you with the best available opportunities. Virgo. Virgo, I hear so much music. So much music. So for you, Virgo, I don't know if it's spirit telling you to let your hair down or you finally can. Now there's two things. I got a Love Jones for your body and your skin tone. There could be somebody who really can't get enough of you. You both are equally attracted to each other. And if this is new, you both are trying your best to stay true to your values. So it's even like this person trying to respect your values. Like if you're saying, I don't want to rush into a connection. I want to take my time and I'm not trying to rush into sex. I just want to get to know you. They're trying their best to keep their hands off of you. You're trying your best to stay faithful to what you told this person. But there's a lot of, well, some of you too, this shows reconciliation energy. There's two things. There's two things for you, Virgo. This can be a reconciliation where you two are gonna heal the connection together this time, but you want to go slow. Like, I'm not gonna rush into this and give you the ability to hurt me again. It could be a reconciliation where deep down inside, you know that you want to touch this person's body. You want to be all over them, but you just don't want to fall into the same trap. You want to make sure that they're stable and capable this time. You know, it's like whatever energy this is, you've had a run-in with them before. You guys been here before. So you're excited to see them. You're excited that they're ready to heal and make this work the right way. But at the same time, you want to know, like, what really changed? How can I trust you? I don't know if I can trust you. And I know I like you, but I don't really know what's going on with you too. So it's kind of like you're in a protective place. If this is somebody new, let me tell you, they're chasing you because they're chasing the peace that you have. Like, you have a lot of peace and you have a lot of good values that they could have heard about or feel like they can learn so much from you. So they're trying to get a way into your life because they're looking for a real future, like someone to settle down with, someone to get married with, someone to even help them manage their finances. They don't think they get a lot of money, by the way. They get a lot of money. They have so much money. And that can be a thing too. Sometimes you get so much money, you kind of like throw it away. But they want to build something. They want to learn how to save more. They find like you're reliable. There's something really healing and structured in your energy, but you also look like a person who's independent and you don't like to waste your time. So that's what they're noticing. Somebody is like evaluating you from a distance, you know? They want to help you too. Like they want to help you. Um they just really think you're stable and independent, and that's the only reason why they want to be a part of your life and help you. So you get to decide, Virgo. This is a brand new love. They give me Gemini energy. Um You may also feel there may also be friends or family members that are feeling like you're being more stingy, like you're staying more to yourself. You're like people could be struggling with themselves and they could have been looking for you to save them. You have a reputation of saving people, and people are being really triggered if you decided to establish new boundaries or new rules when it comes to you. If you're starting to say like, it's like you're drained. You could be drained by your family, or you could be even drained by trying to help people from the same situations over and over and over and over and over again. So the issue is people are feeling triggered by you. It could be family, people that want to be close to you. They get a lot just from your reassurance or your emotional availability, and now you're not. So people are taking it personal, you know? There could have even been people around that want to trigger you, and they don't have access. So people are offended by that. But I see you doing really, really good being by yourself. I see you more focused. Some of you, if you are like a hairstylist, or if you're really big into like business or work, if you're really consumed with work or a business, look, you responding the way you're responding, look what's happening now. You get to save more money. You ain't got to give all your money out. You're starting to be way more organized. Even though some of you are really, really tired. I see like tired, like I'm so tired. You could be sleeping more. You could be pouring into yourself. And that's another thing. These situations could have had you more disconnected from your children. Now that you're paying more attention to yourself and kind of like taking yourself away from all those like cheap thrills and unnecessary drama around you, it's like now you have the energy to be there for your kids, and your kids really need you right now. You know, you can also be changing your dressing, and it can make other people feel like, damn, how come I'm not dressing like that? How come I'm not changing? How come I'm not, you know, there could be people around you there could be people around you that could also notice the changes in you, and it can make them feel some type of way about themselves on the inside. So you're inspirational to people, Virgo. You know, this is really good. You know what it's like saying, if you finally dug yourself out of a dark place, you got your head in the right spot, you're starting to catch on to a lot of negativity that was around you. You're starting to bring your attention to things that actually matter. This is actually triggering and is triggering people around you, but repositioning you in a really high place. It's like you being real reliable over your own life, your own choices, where you're directing your energy to, and it's actually bringing you a lot of prosperity. So this is good. This is different from you too. And you're making time to have fun and let your hair down. This is good. Like good energy is coming towards you this week. Some of you too could be opening up to spiritual gifts, and you can have spirit guides and downloads that are trying to also help you. So you're not alone. Spiritually, you're not alone. Look at this, see? I knew it. Fertility and love. If you were the type of Virgo where you would always pour your love into people, now people are pulling their love into you. Fertility is giving birth to new conditions. Like you speaking up. You setting the record straight. You're doing things different, and it's working for you, and you're taking really good care of yourself. And you're starting to enjoy your solitude. You would rather be by yourself than listening to like narrow-minded, negative people that don't even take their own advice. Like, this is how you're starting to feel. You just laying in your bed, checking off your boxes for all the goals you've did. You like staying to yourself now. You're tired of the messiness. Although if people take you there, you could get out of line a little bit and then go right back into solitude. It's like that. You're in your line of work as well too, Virgo. You just needed to accept it or accept yourself. Something too about the ceilings. The ceilings in your house is going to be reported. So if you rent, it could be, if you're renting, somebody can be reporting it, or you could be reporting that the ceilings need to be done. Or you need to report certain things that need to be done in your building. So people are really smitten by you. People are really smitten by you. And if you had an argument with someone that you feel like they disappointed you, they can be coming back around to make things right. All right. So this is like either you have new love and they're really smitten by you. Queen of Cups, they have a lot of love for you. And they love the way you shine. They have a lot of love for you and they love the way you shine. This can be a new person or a reconciliation for you. Lots of communication. You guys can even be planning a date for this week. All right. Somebody also really wants to tell you deep down inside that they swing both ways, but they're terrified of that. Like, they want to tell you. They feel like they should just let you know this. There's somebody around you that feels like they need to get this off their chest. I don't know if they're going to tell you. It could be somebody you were trying to protect or cheer them up, or I don't know. Somebody wants to confess something that they can't keep to themselves anymore about their sexuality or their identity. Like, they want to tell you about that part. They feel like they could trust you with their secrets. Another thing is, did I do your finances? There's big changes. There's more money coming. The big changes is more money coming. If you have any fears around finances, you can let it go. Like, there's way more money coming. And you're going to be saving up a lot when this money hits. Because I don't know, Virgo, you can go through seasons where there's like stalemate energy. It's like no money coming in, or all your money is consumed by bills. You don't really have nothing left for your own self. But in this energy, I see new possibilities. I see new money coming towards you and you being able to save and hold on to it. Taurus. Let me see with your energy. You have the right to give up on things that are not working for you. There could be someone upset because they didn't expect this version of you. It's almost like you have every right to own your worth, how you feel. And if people don't like it, then they can get lost type of thing. You know, it's even like if you have a business, you have all rights to charge how much you want to charge. If people can't afford your prices, then they need to go with someone else. It's a situation like that, Taurus. Like somebody is feeling offended, and it could be by your standard, whether it's how much you charge, or it could be your standard and how, like, what you're available for and what you're not. I just see someone being angry at you because of either your prices and they really need you, or it could be a situation of somebody wants access to you, but you can have boundaries and you have standards and they feel challenged by that. It's a situation like that. Either way, I just see you being fine. You know, it's almost like somebody's angry and they would want to let you know how they're angry, but they're not. They could be childish, you know, like instead of just telling you this, it's like they're holding back, but they have so much anger inside of themselves. But I see you minding your business. I see you minding your business. I see you also getting back to business. Some of you guys needed to recharge. You could have been taking a break. You could have been tired or putting so much energy out that you needed a break to recharge your own self. This is the season where you want to establish your best self. So you could be really big into self-development, holding your own self accountable. Some of you guys can be into training. You went back to the gym. You are going back up on your price. It could be a situation like that, Taurus. You used to allow people to do whatever with you. You know, somebody could be used to a certain version of you. You used to be way more lenient. You weren't like this. It could be if you decided to elevate. If you decided to elevate, an elevation could have came with more expensive prices, or the standards that you have, it's more. There's people or person that's pissed by it. Like pissed and shocked that this is who you are, or this is the route that you chose, or this is the way that you're treating them. Like they're pissed, like somebody who's just talking mad crap. All right, I see that for you. Some of you guys could be going to get a pedicure or going to get your nails, your feet done. If you are dating someone else, I see them treating you to go get a pedicure or manicure, and you guys go out to eat, like a really cute date where you guys could be establishing what the connection is for both of you. So that's another thing too. If you had options, Taurus, that could be it. You had options and you could have decided to go with the one that's more mature, the one that could afford your worth. It's a situation like that. You went with the one that could afford your worth, and you could be dropping someone who's more childish or couldn't afford you. The same thing. You can have, if you have your own business, you could be dropping clients that can't afford you. Maybe they expect you to put your prices down and help them out. It's a situation like that. But you're going to be feeling more thankful. And like you rose above so much pettiness, you know? You can also be looking into different colleges, whether this is for you or for a child. But I see you more about yourself. You're more about yourself. See, it shows true love. You're starting to love yourself so much more. You want the best for yourself. So this is purification, see? Anything that cannot meet this new standard of who you are has to go. That's where the purification is. Like you're transforming. You want more for yourself. You find yourself more pure, more deserving, more worthy. You feel like you're ready for unconditional love, like someone who sees you, someone who wants the best for you. You want the best for you too. So you're looking for a reflection of your mirror, and that could be like purification. It could make people feel jealous to see that this is how you really feel about yourself. Is this what you're spending your time on? You know, developing yourself, growing yourself, wanting more for yourself. It's like, okay. Some people could feel some type of way about that. But I see it not bothering you. And you're going to be plugging more in. It's all about you, Taurus. It could have took you a while to get here. You may even find really cute coffee cups that have, you might have really cute coffee cups that you buy, and you love your coffee in the morning and you write affirmations and gratitude. You may start to get to that point. Like you want to live in alignment with your soul's purpose. This is what you want for yourself because it feels better and you feel more safer. You feel more capable. You feel more ready to establish like new conditions when it comes to your life. Like you had enough. Some of you may even feel more gravitated towards water, whether it's swimming or just meditating by the water. You're just engulfed in self-love. And it's protecting you. Can I tell you that? It's protecting you. You know, this is like you reflecting. Like, I can't go back. This is you spending more time to yourself reflecting. I can't go back. See, recognition and reward. It makes you more happier. You're being more treated the way that you deserve. So it's almost like Do I want to go back to freaking Paul who doesn't appreciate me? Or do I want to stay with Matthew, the one that, I feel liberated around. They understand me. They treat me the way I deserve. And I don't have to lower my standards. Like, do I really want to go back to that? It's like you really looking at how you loving yourself has really changed your life. You're starting to see it and you're proud. Even though it may hurt other people, this could be something that feels good for you. You could be exploring that new truth. Like, wow, you could have felt guilty, but now you're starting to feel like this feels more like me. I get it now. This feels good. You can even be lighting candles for yourself and nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. So let's see who's coming towards you this week. See, the Emperor. Come on. This is T. The Emperor. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're starting all over again. You don't want people who can't meet you where you are. You feel like you are deserving of more. So that's what you're getting. If you feel like a queen, that is the prize. And you deserve what you deserve. That's what you are actually getting. So the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your love life. You're going to be getting exactly what you feel you deserve. If you wanted the princess treatment, if you wanted someone who's more reliable, more consistent, you get that. Someone who's able to cater to your needs, support you, you're getting that. This is the season where you decide that the bare minimum is just not enough for you anymore. So what's your job? This is good. Lighthearted energy. You're getting beyond the illusions. You could have felt trapped or stuck. Some of you work for yourself. This could be a season of expansion for you. You're looking at the other possibilities. It shows bittersweet. So it's like you're getting money. There's new opportunities coming towards you. You like your job. It's getting money for you, but it may not just be enough. So you're getting beyond the illusions. What else can I do to create more income? And it shows ripeness and creativity. So there's a new opportunity that is going to pay you well. And it shows integration. So this could be in the form of another job. Capricorn, somebody's crying about you. Like, silly me to let you go. Like, somebody was doing mad crazy stuff to you. They were being crazy, Capricorn. Somebody came into your life and was being a whole lunatic is the energy that I feel around this person. And they're crying. They're crying because they can't get a reaction out of you anymore. They're crying because they don't have access to you anymore. They're crying because ever since you and them broke up, they feel like you're doing better without them. That pisses them off. Like, damn, I done messed around and pushed Capricorn to a place of no return. They never knew that it would make you upset to this extent. Like, you don't care. You no longer care about them and they're crying, you know? There's also like some female competition that they actually want to give you your props, you know? Like, somebody really feels inspired by you, but they could have been feeling like you aren't who you are type of energy. Like, you're not that girl. You're not this, you're not that. And now they're actually seeing like, oh, you do this better. You do that better. Oh, you ain't cursing people out like that. Oh, like somebody who had you twisted and now they're starting to see you like in a bad, like that bad bitch category. Like, oh, I got to do it like this then. Like somebody, Somebody is switching up the whole way that they see about you. And there could also be people like, I don't know, you're getting more comfortable with yourself, Capricorn. And someone could be afraid, like, I hope you're not out here like breaking people's hearts now. Like, there could be people that feel like you understand and you get things better, you get people better, but they're hoping that you're not going to use this information to like break people's hearts. Like, I hope you're not out here breaking people's hearts now. But I don't know why spirit says it takes one to know one. Like, spirit wants you need to perfect your game in that. Like, it takes one to know them. It takes one to know one. If people are projecting all kinds of narrow-minded nonsense onto you, Capricorn, it takes one to know one. Like, you are perfect just the way you are. You're perfect in God's image. There's nothing freaking wrong with you. And I feel like your spirit guides are trying to like get their way with you. Like, we need to get you away from this person, that person. They're trying to provoke so much envy and jealousy onto you, and you don't even realize it. Like, so many people actually find you perfect, Capricorn. And this is what they do when they see a person that's good. They try to run to you and pose like they're a threat. But spirit says the secret is out now. Like, you're starting to understand this type of provoking spirit and energy and entities. It's spiritual. They're not getting what they want, so now they want to put that onto you, or they want to put you into a box, put you into a corner and teach you a lesson and all this type of stuff that people have been trying to do, get near to you to establish their name, and then want to take the credit of it and not even give you the credit. It's like spirit is like, enough. We had enough. These people are out here looking ridiculous and they're trying to make you look foolish. So now it's like spirit had to perfect you. So in the eyes of the enemy, you won't seem like you're having game run all over you, Capricorn. So this is what it could be in this season. Spirit is actually opening up your eyes to protect you. They want you to know who really is the winner in all of this. And it's not the people around you. And it's not about that. It's people are dismissing your worth on purpose in order to make themselves seem or look more established than you. And this is driving your spirit guides crazy. Like, we have to stop. We got to pull all this jealousy and envy out so you can really see who you are now. We had enough. Like, let's cut cords, let's cut ties. It's time to wrap this up. So this could be your season where you don't need anyone to establish you, Capricorn. People are actually coming towards you because they need establishment and they need you to see the crap for what it is. So soon you're going to be way more celebrated and elevated than you ever have been. And it's because it's fated. Like, yes, this is fated for you, Capricorn. You've been looking high and low, believing this, that, this. It's like you are fated for this, You're attracted to a certain lifestyle because this is what you're fated for. So, look, some of you are really getting into the arts. Some of you are really talented. Some of you, is also important for you to know you're going to be richer than you ever thought. You could have had a certain dollar amount on you. You're going to be richer than that. And then it shows fertility goddess. So it's like planting new seeds around you, which is good. Everybody is going to see this, Capricorn. Everybody's going to see why they had to get cut out. Everybody. They're insecure. Their insecurity is already stirring up in them around you. People will soon just walk away themselves, or you will take notice of it. And then the mission will be complete. That's all you got to do, is just see it for what it is. And then it completes the mission. All right. So it's like secrets out. There's also going to be people that are proud of you. Like love you so much. They may not even express it as high as it actually is, but there's people that they're going to be missing you. They're going to be proud of you. I see you getting invited out as well. It's like you're trying to overcome obstacles now. You could be more focused on yourself, planting new seeds, taking care of your family. See? You're going to be the talk of the town soon. This is like being in touch with your truth, and it's causing a huge transformation and breaking down that old foundation and you establishing a new foundation within yourself, a new faith in your own self. I see you singing. You can love music, like you love to listen and draw on positivity from like music and speakers. Some of you too could be getting a weave down to your booty soon. So, who's coming your way in love? Somebody who feels like they messed up things with you and they want to work it out. But I feel like Capricorn, this energy gives me it's too late. You're going to be in a new season of love. Anybody trying to come back towards you, it's over. Like you're done. You're done with that old messy season of love. Like and people look up to you because you could be more domesticated. Like that's another big thing as well. But when it shows the Six of Pentacles, I feel like somebody really just wants to take you out, Like somebody's going to be investing in you. Somebody wants to take you out. This gives me new energy. I don't feel any attachments or anything. They're just investing in you. They just want to get to know you. Well, secretly they're manifesting. They're wishing that this works. Secretly, they really want this to work. So it could be somebody who tries to play it off like they don't want you as much as they really do. They come off calm, cool, collective, but deep down inside, they really want this to work. They're hoping that you are the answers to their prayers. Deep down inside, it's like in their head a lot. Yeah, the lovers. Deep down inside, they're hoping that this works out. They daydream about you a lot. They have a lot of anxiety about it, They can even overthink it, like overthink the possibilities of you and them. So they like you way more because they may feel like you are so strong and independent. You don't care about cutting people out. Like, I'll cut you out. I don't care. So you're coming up strong. You're coming up independent. People may be afraid that they won't be able to keep up with you or keep you around. So they're wishing they can have you. Your energy is changing. And no, you're not wasting your time. Like some of you, if you're looking for a job or investing in a business, you are not wasting your time. Like, don't give up. Like, challenge those negative thoughts. If you're in a business and you want to give up, challenge those negative thoughts. If you're putting in an application, you didn't get a job yet, do not give up. This is a season of elevation, not for you to fall back into old patterns and judge yourself, and it takes time. So yeah, you could be a little stressed out about your finances. Money is on your mind big time. Like, should I give up? Should I look for a new place? Should I downsize? Like, what should I do? Like, you're really stressed out. If it's a job, they want you to share your job with more people, like word of mouth. If it's your own business, I mean. If you're looking for a job, don't give up. This is all about like having faith. Center your whole world on faith. Trust. Your business will work. It might just take a little bit of time. Libra. So you're going to be more in this season, Libra. You're going to be more secure. And I see like your family will fund you. If you're struggling financially, you have family members that will fund you. They'll be happy to help you. Some people love you a lot because you're a really big believer and a really big family woman or family man. They love that about you. Like they're happy that they came across you. Somebody feels like they're so happy that they met you. This could be a friend. This could be a colleague, anybody. They're just happy that they came across somebody like you. Because I guess they could have prejudged you. Looking at you, they could have felt as if you could have been a person at your wit's end and you feel like you can't count on nobody. And you just cut people off, but inside of you, it's nothing like that. You're really, really dependable. You're really, really soft, you know? It's like, I don't know. You only let certain people in, Libra. There's only certain people that you do let in, and when you let them in, they get to see exactly who you are, and you're not what people think. I hear like what you've been through. What you've been through could have took you on a roller coaster ride, but it doesn't mean that because you've been through that, you have to be this mean person to everybody and be disrespectful. No. You're just really big on like boundaries now. You don't just let anybody come around you. So but I just see a level of security, and it's like you're fighting for yourself in this season. You're very, very strong. I don't know. There's people that feel like you need to be protected. I see that. Or people who feel like they should have protected you. Like there's either people who feel like you're a person that needs protection or they should have protected you. It's like people want to reestablish their connection with you. Especially people who could have been pushing you away. And there's another thing too. I see you sleeping a lot. Like sleeping a whole lot. You're going to have a lot of active dreams. If you decide to stay to yourself, you're not being selfish by staying to yourself. It's like you could be in a place where you feel like you really need to get your life together. Like, I need to get my life together. You could feel like when you get too caught up on people, you start to turn up too much, or your responsibilities are just not the forefront anymore. So it's like a situation where you're really waiting on your blessings, and you want to make sure you're not the one in your own way. So you want to establish a really good rapport with your job. Yeah, this is all about growth. I feel like you're more about your work. You're more about your work and money than people and the home. You've been spending more time at home to yourself, comfort, sleeping, making sure that you have more than enough energy for work. This is all about your work. You even want to know, is more effort needed? Do I need to do more? Like, what do I need to do? You could be asking your supervisor that as well. You can also be trying to work overtime, or what else can I do to get more hours? You're just tired, like really, really tired. Yeah. You're about your money. And your love life. You could be worried about your love life. You could have a few family members that are reaching out to you, calling you, and you're just tired. You're going to be spending way more time at home with family, talking to certain people on the phone, but you're just exhausted. Let's see about your love life. You're worried about your love life. Who's coming towards Libra? You got somebody, but they're wounded. Two of Swords just means that they don't trust easy. They don't let people in easy. They're putting effort towards you, but they could be guarded. That's all. They're guarded. You guys can speak on the phone. There's a lot of text messages. But what you're going to learn about this person, Libra, this could be like a Taurus. I feel earth sign energy. What you're going to feel about this person, they do not let people in so easily. You know, they don't. They are wounded. They could be also a little tortured by their past. So it's not for you to take personally either. Page of Pentacles can be like this person doesn't really have much to offer. This is not king energy. They don't have that much to offer. It's probably someone good that you can speak to. You guys may go out to eat and discuss things, but they are at war with themselves. Like certain things you even say to them may trigger them if they didn't know that. You know, like I didn't know that. Like they may take things very, very personally, like somebody who's easily triggered, somebody who can have more of like a defensive personality, but you may not be able to see it. You might like this person. You may wish that they will put more effort in or give you a chance, but whatever they're going through, it has nothing to do with you. Like I really feel a huge energy of they are at war with their own self, and it has nothing, like they're afraid. They're afraid of being too vulnerable. They're afraid of being too open. They find you very, very attractive. It has nothing to do with you. That's what I get. They're attracted to you, but they're just stuck in disappointment. Like they're stuck. They're stuck in the shoulda, woulda, coulda. And they're not really allowing the present moment or the present opportunity in. So you may feel like they're pushing you away more. Like they're jaded. They're stuck. If you have tattoos, they like them. So when it comes to work, you're trying. Like you really... Either you really want to break free and try something new, or you're at your job and you're trying to find a way. How can they promote you? Because you need more money. Like needing more money is a big factor. Like I like my job, but I feel like it doesn't pay that much. How can I get more money is going to really be the biggest thing on your mind. Sagittarius, I see a date coming towards you. Somebody is going to put you on to a friend. All right. Somebody's going to introduce you to someone because you both are in similar situations, and they, it's like this person doesn't want you to waste your life anymore lying to yourself. It's a situation like that. They may feel like, and some of you too, you could be same-sex attracted. This doesn't have to be like heterosexual. This can also go for people who are same-sex attracted, but somebody wants to put you on to someone in hopes that it'll help you open up, because they feel like that you're stuck on someone that has you severely insecure. Like this person is making you insecure. They're making you work more for their approval, and they feel like you don't see that. Like you're not really seeing what this person is doing to you, so I want to help you. Like you have a friend that's trying to save you, or you could be doing this to a friend. They feel like you want so much more, and with the lying, you're lying to yourself by thinking that the person that you could be stuck on has it to offer in the first place. It's like they do not have what you're looking for. So how about just giving yourself the reality check that it's okay to start all over again. You don't have to go above and beyond in order to get someone to recognize you. Like that's not how true love works, and they want you to know there's nothing wrong with your appearance. So you don't need to, change your appearance or rectify anything. It's almost like, what this sounds like? A friend is listening to you go through a horrible, 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 either a breakup or like a situationship that left the biggest stain on you, and you just don't understand why this person will open up, why they won't do this or why they won't do that. It's like your friend feels like you have the power to change the situation, like they may feel like you need to strengthen your worth, work on your worth a little bit more because you have the power in this situation and you may not even know it. So you have a friend that feels bad for you. Like they just feel bad for you. And also I hear money is power. You could be in a place where you want to make money in your sleep. You feel like money is power. You don't want to go broke. You want to separate yourself from people who hate on you, because you might start to notice that. And if you feel that, Sagittarius, you're accurate. If you feel like there are people subbing you and trying to hate on you and all this stuff, you're right. Because That's the thing. Even if your love life is not in the place that you expected it to be, your money is doing good, or it's gonna be doing good, you know? You can even have people around you that feel like they can't catch a break, and they could be mad at you because you're going after your dreams and you don't really feel like you can count on them anymore. It's like there's a lot of messiness around you, but there's also people who are proud of you, but they may not be able to help you. So it puts you in a position where it's like you versus the world, you know? If you're a single Sag, let me tell you, more dates is coming towards you, more people interested in getting to know you. And it might happen out the blue, so it might trigger you a little bit. Like, wait a minute, where all these people come from? The truth is, if you're stuck in a situationship, there's one foot in and one foot out. Like one part of you, a part of you feels like, I need to go out. I need to see what else is out there for me. And then there's another part of you that feels like I should just wait on them. I kind of miss them. So you're going to get more options. Some of you may have a friend that's like really, really optimistic and outgoing and fun, and they may ask you, can you join the gym with them? Because they feel like you are more loyal. Like you stick to things. When you really, really want something, you stick to it. And that can be your gift and your curse, Sagittarius. Ooh, we just made a connection. Your gift and your curse is that you're actually too loyal. Sometimes you're loyal to the fault, where you'll even stay in situations that are not worth it because your loyalty. Sometimes you have blind loyalty, and it can hold you in situations that are hurting you and threatening your own like worth. Also, you have a parent that loves you to death. They wish you the best. Like you have a parent who's praying over you. They love you. They want the best for you. And they may feel that too. Like, oof, you're going through so much. I know it's tough, but I know I made a strong daughter or a strong son, you know? So this is all about you, your independence. It's like taking your power back from situations that are like draining you. This is like you feeling more comfortable. It's okay. It's okay to be single. You don't have to attach yourself to people, especially if they're not in it with you. You don't have to be alone in love. So it's like claiming your independence back and going back to the drawing board when it comes to your love life. And this is also about you being more protective of yourself, you know, like Spirit is saying don't back down. So if you're investing in something, whether it's yourself, whether it's a career, if you're fighting for yourself, because that's what I get, like a fighting spirit, don't back down, you know? And you don't have to have all the answers now. And then it shows children. Some of you can work with children. Some of you guys can have children. You could be, your children need you a lot. Some of you too, if you lost your children, this could be you fighting for your children if you lost your children in the system. And when it comes to your coworker, I hear like, just know, Sagittarius, you are not the problem. You weren't wrong. If you had an agreement with a coworker, you are not the one in the wrong. Some people, you just got to tell them like it is. It's like you caught on to their BS and you brought it to their attention. Like they're more superficial than you realize. And that could be like, oh, this is why we're not getting along. I don't, so superficial is the ego. Some people are more controlled by their ego. So if you're trying to pull them out of like being in denial and pulling them into reality, it's going to cause a clash. Some of you can also be confused about going to school, when to take classes. Should you take them at night? Some of you too may get in a fight with your neighbors. Like, I don't know, something to do with neighbors and a clash, or something to do with like a parking or something annoying with neighbors. Music. Ooh, see, independence. This is like your season where you withdraw yourself gracefully, respectfully, and move on. You only need to be investing in things that are growing, Sagittarius. You're not meant to be stuck in this lifetime. Anything that's growing, that's feeling good to you, giving you a positive impact is worth it. Especially with connections. I mean, with connections, you have ups, downs, and all kinds of stuff. But if it's not moving forward, or if you feel like you're just investing by yourself, then you need something that's gonna grow. Can't stay stuck forever. So let's see who's coming your way. Some of you too, if you're in a relationship, I see a date night. I see a really, really nice date night, a staycation. You guys might be doing a staycation, and what your partner buys you a beautiful or surprises you with a beautiful necklace. That can be coming up as well if you're in a connection. I see a dog. Some of you guys may have a pet that you love. Some of you too, you could be a little annoyed by your pet. But yeah. If you're in a connection, you're going to be upset. Like, you're going to feel wounded. You're going to feel wounded and disappointed in this connection. They don't take any accountability, Sagittarius. That's why it's not going anywhere. They don't take any accountability, and they can be more about themselves, you know? They could have idolized you because you seem so independent and so beautiful or so handsome. They could have been critiquing you for a while, but they don't take accountability, and they don't stand on business. They're like a person who talks a lot but doesn't really do anything about it. You know? They're more like trying to defend their beliefs than protect you. So they could try to reach out to see if they still have access to you. But you get to decide. You get to decide if you want to go back into that cycle. One minute they're acting like they want you and they miss you so much, and then the next minute they're stepping back and they're not doing anything. And then when you guys get into an argument or you bring certain things to their attention, they get defensive and shut down on you. Like, you know, that's unhealthy if they're putting you through that, because it makes you feel closed out. Like, it makes you feel like, what else can I do? Like, you know, this connection can kind of make you feel defeated. So I just see if you're in this situation, I see more options coming towards you. So they're not going to be your only choice. Some of you too, you're about to go into a really independent energy, which is going to send a lot of options towards you. And they're acting as if they're unaffected, but they're just as angry as you are. They just don't show it. You wouldn't even know that they actually feel some type of way because they don't even show it. They just get mad, shut down. But yeah, you're in a place where money can be funny. You're waiting for things to change with your finances, and it's going to come. Some of you too, you said that you were going to put some action into something, and you could be procrastinating. You feel stuck financially. You're about to put your energy into work. You feel stuck. You feel stuck when it comes to money. Leo, you're being faced with like hard times. Like, you may feel like it's hard for you to get the healing that you need because you feel like you have nobody to run to in your times of trouble. You may feel like that, like fear. You could have a lot of fear around you. Like, sometimes you may feel like you're the only person going through what you're going through, and nobody really understands. You may feel that way. I see people that are there, but you just don't acknowledge them yet. There are people around you, but it looks like elders, like they're older. They understand. I just don't see you going to them as your source. You may be going to the people around you, and you possibly have friends that they're in relationships or they're doing all other stuff. You know, they got other things going on. So I definitely see that. It's like you want somebody to vent to. You want somebody who will understand you. You feel kind of like alone and lost. You may also feel like you're not making the money that you expected. So you feel kind of like stuck. You feel a little stuck and also tired. It's like you don't know what to do. You could have also been trying to eliminate debt, establish your credit again, but then you needed to use your credit. So it's like as soon as you pay your bills off, then you find yourself trapped in the same hole. Like how did I get here again? I see you listening to an inspirational speaker, and that actually puts you in the right space. They say the right words at the right time, and it actually uplifts your spirit and it gives you hope. And spirit wants you to let you know the truth is you've been holding on to like the wrong people. They've been feeding you the wrong stuff. This is the reason why you haven't been able to like move up in the way that you want to. You know, like limited resources or habits. You have habits and limited resources that kind of keep you trapped in the same cycle over and over and over again. I also see an argument over a parking space. Like some of you guys can be going to Walmart to return something. That's another thing too. You could be losing your appetite. You're not as hungry and it's like you don't know what to do. Let's see. If you're dating someone too, you may wonder how they feel about you. There's miracles coming to you, Leo. Expect a miracle. Like you could be taking a leap of faith in your life that's going to give you a miracle. And this can help you gain the financial independence you're looking for. Because that's what it looks like. You're looking for a way out. You feel kind of stuck and limited. You feel stuck, limited. How can I make more money? What else can I do? How can I eliminate debt? There's a miracle coming for you. Yeah, see? Big sacrifices. This is good. Something that you may feel like you're trapped in or you don't see your way out, you're gonna come out better than you think. And you could be taking a leap of faith into something that's gonna actually bring you more money. And Spirit says you did not get rejected. You're being redirected and protected from people that are too childish. They run from all their problems, so they can't show up to support you. They run from all their problems. They can't be there for you. See? You're around the wrong people. You know, this could even be in love. You know, suppose you are trying to get to know someone, and the truth is it's like it's important for you to meet people that know how to address their pain and their problems, because if they don't, they're either going to project it all onto you or they won't be able to help you in the way that you want them to. Like some of you could be looking for a more secure job or a more secure connection. And it's almost like whoever you were dating or whatever you were doing, you weren't getting it from that source. So Spirit is just redirecting you. That's all. And I see pizza. Some of you guys can crave pizza. I see you getting a lot of recognition and reward coming towards you. You can just be in a space where you're to yourself and there's a lot of things being cut out of your life to align you with the right things, you know? Let me see. And also some people find you too good to be true. That's another energy that's coming up. Some people feel like you are just too good to be true. Like, I'm letting on more than what I am, but to me, you just seem perfect. Like, some people find you too perfect, Leo, like too put together, which is, you might be saying, like, I don't have it all together, but that's not how the world sees you. So, whoever does get you gets a lot because you carry a lot, whether you know it or not. Who's coming towards you? This is good. Justice. You're going to like this person. They have a lot in common with you. They're deep. You're deep. You want justice. They want justice. You meet this person out of the blue. They come telling you everything. They may spy on you, though. The Page of Swords. This person is going to be spying on you. But it's like you make them feel alive, and they don't want to sugarcoat that. So this person's going to let you know how you really make them feel. They're not going to be a person that hides their feelings. You know, they may buy you things. Like, chivalry is not dead. They may buy you things to make you feel good. Like, just out of like from their heart. They're just going to buy you like beautiful things and hope you like them. Like, I seen this perfume. I hope you like it. I seen this dress. I feel like it will be nice on you. You know, like, they're so cool. You know, they're down to earth, and they have kids that they take care of. They communicate. They like talking on the phone. They're excited to see what you say because you always have a lot to say. They have a lot to say. You know, like 6 of Cups. Yeah. The energy between you guys is going to be pure. You guys are going to laugh a lot as well. So this is good energy. If you've been looking for somebody who's more down to earth and won't switch up on you, and they're more open and available, this person got it. What could their sign be? They could be an Aries. They could be an Aries. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Taurus. A Virgo, a Libra, all right, let's see what your work. I did this, no. Changes, big changes when it comes to your job. There's a miracle coming with money, Leo. Two big change cards. You can let go of your fears of money, you know. Some of you too, you could be coming to the anniversary of like someone that you lost. The anniversary is going to be coming up. Aries. I don't know. I see parking lot pimping. You could be invited to a car show. You can also be called out to be a guest speaker at an event really soon as well. You're thinking about your life in a whole new way. So it's bringing you and your child like a lot of new energy, and also a lot of new friendships are going to come towards you. Someone feels like they've been searching for a person like you their whole life. Like, how come I've never ever seen you before? I've been looking for a person like you my whole life, you know? You're going to get a lot of compliments. Some of you have a really nice purse. You have a really nice hourglass shape. You're also going to be meeting a lot of people that are not going to be expecting anything from you. I just see receiving. You're in an energy of receiving, Aries, you know? So you're in alignment to make a lot of money. And that's something that you could have been trying to establish for a long time. Like, your seeds have been planted is what Spirit says. So if you were worrying, you have unnecessary worry, you're going to be fine. Whatever hole you could have gotten yourself in is going to be coming to an end. And there's a lot of people that are starting to get comfortable with this new version of yourself. You could tell a lot of people were caught off guard by the changes within you. But a lot of people are starting to get comfortable. You may even start to see people being more drawn to you. People giving you things. I even see someone giving you a cup of coffee or inviting you out. wanting to talk to you, wanting to get to know you more, liking like your energy. You're going to be more glad that you've been through the things that you've been through, because if you didn't, it wouldn't put you on the frequency you're at right now. And that's what spirit's been trying to get to you, like having a habit of seeing things for like in a higher way, you know, seeing things for what they are is all spirit ever wanted you to do. See people for who they are, enjoy people to the limit of their capacity, and then let them go. You know, and you need to know this more about your friends too. Not everybody is like envying you. Some people really do appreciate you and just want to push you to more. Some people can find you really fun and outgoing, and they want to like turn that into a something for themselves as well. You know, I even see people like they like your outfit. There's people who find you fun, helpful. It's like welcome to your new self. There could be a lot of people that want to take pictures with you or take pictures of your outfit. You don't need to do anything to belong. You are fine and secure right where you are. It could be a situation like that. Like you're going to feel more full, more established, and falling for your own self. You could be in a season where you're in love with yourself or getting back in touch with your own truth, your own authenticity, and taking a back seat, letting people lie if they need to about you, letting people be proud if they need to about you. But it's more so a season of receiving, you know? Somebody also feels like you have the most beautiful lips in the world. You have to be the type to give the best kisses because your lips. Somebody also wants to tell you like, yes, you are my type. Like, I want to take you out so bad. But they could be afraid of what someone else would think if they feel like they could like you more. So this is like crushes. There could be new crushes that you come across. You could have a parent that feels like you are climbing out of a hole. Like you just want to save yourself now. This shows past life. Let's see. What is this? You could have had a past life lesson. Ooh. See, you are a goddess. This is beautiful. Cycles. See, this is like a past cycle. It could be returning, like you're showing up as a goddess. What is, ooh. Yeah, ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is big transformation energy. It's almost like if people didn't notice you or see you for who you are, there's a new cycle beginning. Like you learned from your past life and you're transferring to a big butterfly, a goddess. You're seen more independent and strong. You're going to feel safe in being larger than life, being a goddess, having people come and cater to you. You're in a receiving energy. There's more love surrounding you, more love that people have to offer you. It's gonna, and the thing is, don't change for nobody. Hold on to this. It could be people also witnessing this newer version of you and hyping you up and adoring you instead of trying to step on your toes and do dumb stuff, you know. But other people, they could feel envious and deceived if they feel like things are happening for you, you know. What's heartbreak about? There could be people that are heartbroken because you are standing your ground. And this could have also been in your shadow. It's like you could have felt angry at people because you couldn't fix them. You wanted to fix people. You wanted people to believe in you. You wanted people to fight for you. And you had to emotionally withdraw yourself from all those people. It could have broke your heart. And then you learned how to stand your ground now and protect your energy from people that don't have it in them to overcome themselves or give you the credit that you deserve, because they can live in self denial, you know. Self-deception. Self-deception is when people deceive themselves of becoming better, of knowing better. So this shows like victory and success. A firm foundation is within your own self. There could be somebody who feels like, I should have trusted you. Like somebody who could have played a bunch of silly games with you, who feels like you reached your peak. And it's like somebody who wanted to control you, but they feel like you went all out for yourself and they should have done better too. Like I could have learned and stood around and been better too. So somebody can feel envious of the changes inside of you. I don't know, Aries. I even want to tell you that when you weren't in your power and your worth or your goddess energy, people could have been using that energy for themselves. People wanted access to you because it benefited them. They weren't protecting you. And now you just blew up, and now people are idolizing you or wishing that they could have used that opportunity to do the same for themselves instead of trying to like take advantage of you, you know, or stop your growth or get in your way. I see you more humble. There's a beautiful perfume that you have, a beautiful scent, a beautiful smell. I just see people idolizing you. People feeling that you're growing apart from them as well. The Lovers, who's coming towards Aries next? It could be a Gemini. They find you perfect. They're going to be investing in you. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're going to be investing in you. They're going to be curious about you when you're not around. It's like they want to protect their connection with you because they could be furious or scared of other people who want you. It's like that. You know, Two of Wands, you get to decide if you want this person. You guys can be turning up together. It's like you don't know where this is going to go. They may not know where this is going to go, but they could be trying to find ways to hold on to you. Like they're afraid of you turning on them or rejecting them or doing the opposite of what they think you would do. They can be more strategic when it comes to you. They really want this to work. You know what this gives me? Like a person who's battling their own self through you. Like if they get you, it will make them feel like the prize to know that they have you. And it's almost like a person who wants to fight at all costs to protect and make sure you stay with them. You know? Yeah, they want to be with you because being with you means winning. Being with you means winning. If I get you, then I freaking win. Are you serious? You are a trophy. That's how they feel. Like you are a freaking trophy. If I get you, I win. That's what they see. You know, like they have a big personality. Wait, they have a big personality, or let me see. One card about this person. Oh, they've been rejected before. They've been rejected before, so they're afraid of you sneaking away. That's what their issue is. Their ego was triggered by someone leaving them, so they don't want the same thing to happen again. When it comes to your finances, some of you too, fingerprinting. You have to do your fingerprinting, or there's like a next step for you to get to where you're going in your life. Like, and I don't know, I see predictions. Somebody could have predicted this for you. Like in the end, you would have been the one that gets the bigger life than everyone. Somebody felt that way. Like you're going to get away and get the bigger life that everyone would want. Somebody feels like everything that was happening to you was all for you. Like somebody felt that way about you. So as your life begins to expand or get better, somebody feels like it's more clear that all you've ever needed was a sound mind. Like everything around you was just a distraction to throw you off from the fact that you are powerful, you are better, and you'll make it more by yourself. That's what somebody would want to say. Like you are a winner, and they also feel like you're way too intelligent for us. They would never want you to know that, but they feel like you're way too intelligent for us, and you went all out. Like you go all out for the people that you love, and they feel like you being by yourself is going to get you so much further than if you try to depend on certain people around you. So take that with you too, Aries. And it's true. Sometimes there's certain seasons that you're better off left alone without the distractions or the cries or the empty promises of other people that kind of slow you down, throw you off track. So they could even be trying to like, yeah, they feel like you're going to have it better than everybody. So let go of any fears around money. Your money's growing, you're growing, and there's going to be, yeah, all transformation around your finances. Spirit wants you to know you're capable of holding this now. Don't be afraid when things start to get bigger and better for you. You got this. You know, there could be people that you help. You guys can work in the mental health field. I also see you saving a lot of money. Like you need to condition yourself to save a lot, you know? So Gemini, if you're in a relationship, your partner cannot get enough of you. I see a lot of making love. You guys may do a vacation together, and this is beautiful. Like you guys can fly out to a resort, like Mexico or some type of island where you guys are flying out together and you're getting to know each other. It's like you're getting back in touch with love again through this person. And yes, they are your equal. They can handle you. Because sometimes you're very honest and blunt and you feel like people take that the wrong way, but this person understands you. They just love you. They just freaking love you. They want the best for you. You know, Gemini, this person adores you so much that I don't know if you could do wrong in their eyes. And that's the only reason why I'm laughing. I don't think you can do wrong in this person's eyes. It's like they want to establish something too within their own self. Like outside of you, I see like this person is working really hard. See, true love. Come on now. This person is really working hard to establish a lot in their own life with independence. I see you guys making love and it's kind of like they just you're so charming, you're so attractive. It's like you are this person's baby and they just want to like restore whatever was broken in you, whatever lie people said on you. They want to help you grow. They want to help you like heal. Some of you guys are thick. They love that about you. Yeah. I just see lovers. I just see lovers in the energy. Look. I said there's a vacation coming up. Look. And it says, stop worrying. Everything is going to be okay. You probably see the number 444. And then it shows fairness. So I just feel like good energy, good karma is being returned to you in this season, Gemini. I feel like you're all about your money, love. Some of you guys can be hitting the gym and just staying local, like after you come back, you know, taking things easy, trying to restore your health. There could be other people that are attracted to you. But look, once again, you're very attractive in this season. You're standing out. You have nothing to worry about. You're also looking more established. Like some of you guys, you switched up your style. You switched up your style. You find a style that's nice for you. Your hair can be beautiful. If you have kids, you have beautiful children that look good. And everybody like, damn, you all just look so good. So whoever's in your life is definitely going to be investing in you. I just see a beautiful, relaxing vacation. I see really good freaking food. Your energy is making me hungry. Like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Wands, like you guys complete each other. You guys are good for each other. You guys both mirror each other, the things that you both need. So you guys are great. And you don't depend on each other for everything too. You guys have your own lives, your own challenges that you go through separately, and then you guys come back together. So it's beautiful. You know? Like you give me like everything is gonna be okay. Like this is like you could have thought things were gonna go bad, and you're also thinking about new ways to invest your money. You're making your mom smile. Isn't that so nice? Your mom is smiling. They're so proud of who you are. They love you unconditionally. And it's like, I love you to the moon and back again. Some of you can be trying to find ways of how to invest your money. Cancer. I don't know. It says your spirit team is going to be calling you out. You know, you made your rights. Wait, you made your wrongs right. And you are still looking for more reassurance when they gave you everything that you want. You don't need anything more, Cancer. You came across the paths of the wrong people who took advantage of you so that you could become more stable within yourself. It's like right now you need a sound mind. You don't need to take anything personal. You're correcting a lot of things that people could have brought on to you. And to you, you may look at it like you don't really have family, but the truth is you broke free from all of the ugly realities that your family never ever wanted you to see. Like that's all there really is to it. You know, you can provide, you're mentally stable, you're more happy now. So it's like, what more do you really need? Like, what more do you really, really need? It's like, you really need to look at your path and be happy. Like it took you so much strength for you to get here. Yes, they get that. They're gonna be yelling at you like, baby, what more else? Because this is done. You know, all that entitlement energy, it took a lot for you to like come to these conclusions and soften you and get you to even trust your spirit guides. And it's like now you are like you're complicating things more than they need to be. And that's where they're trying to come at you for. You're making this way more complicated. Like you cut all the wrong cords. No, you readjusted to a bunch of fake people. That's all you need to know is what you're leaving behind is fake people. It's nothing to do with brokenness or anything else. These people are fake. That's all. They're fake. They're snakes. You couldn't include them. You became your best self. You're not selfish. You're looking good. You're cleaning up your life. You're looking way more established to people that try to make you seem like you were tacky or you were trying to exploit them by making yourself more important. It's just sad for you to know that you came this far and you still just don't see things clear. Like spirit really wants you to like spare yourself. Like, please, like enough. You're done. You know, you gotten everything out of all these situations and you don't even look like what you've been through. Like this takes the cake for everybody, especially people who were trying to clown you or trying to find reasons to make you fall apart and make you look ridiculous. Like you've been able to reclaim your worth, your spiritual authority, and it's still just taking you a while for you to see this. Like, you did it. It's done. It's clear. It's written. You don't get rejected anymore, do you? They want you to really, like, what is it? You know, like, they're proud of you. Whose fault? This, that. It doesn't even matter anymore. You matured from it. You know, you get the best. This is the way they want you to look at it. So I see that happening. I even see I now pronounce you husband and wife. So you could be going into a divine union. You could be going into a divine union. Nobody ruined you. They just made you better. And that's what spirit wanted you to know. They made you better. Like, in the time, it could have felt like you were falling apart and you were taking L's and they tried to embarrass you, humiliate you, but look at you. Look at you. You're bigger, better than ever. I see an airplane for some reason. Let me see. What's going on with you? Some of you guys could be thinking about going on a vacation by yourself. You're going to be spoiling yourself way more. This can be with extra love, with extra self-care, with flights, hairstyles, all kinds of stuff. You have like a movie star look to people. You know, it's like, yeah, cycles. Look, you get approvals. You'll be moving soon. You're not going to be looking like what you've been through. You'll be making lots of money. And whoever expected this part of you, you know, like, they want you to have a sound mind now. Like, they want you to establish more feelings of feeling good and not being so easily threatened, or, you know, like, this is all they wanted you to do. It looks like you are either you've done that, or you could be establishing that more, like deepening it, because it looks like it's there. It looks like it's already established within you. So I don't know, Cancer. What basically they're just trying to say, you got it. Like, baby, you got it. Expect miracles. You're going to be taking a leap of faith. I see your angels catching you in a lot of things that you do. You're being more clear on who you are, what you do, what you don't do. It's like caught on a lot of sneaky, foul stuff that is no longer a part of your journey. So you don't value a lot of things that other people do. So this is like good karma being returned to you, but stillness is where you will find your peace. Like, hope is restored for you. Oh, you're fearful. You're waiting. You're anticipating this too. You're waiting and you're anticipating this. You got your power back. This could be a partnership, a divine union that is coming your way. It's like, look, oh crap, I can't even make this up. Look, I can't even make this up. Like, right now you could be resting and look what's coming towards you. A divine union, a partnership. Like, you got it. Spirit is like, enough. There's nothing more to look for. Just a sound mind is all you need. You know, it ain't that deep anymore because you climbed your way out. Who's coming towards you this week though? Page of Pentacles. This could be, is this somebody younger? Three of Wands, somebody who's waiting and looking into the future of what you guys could be. I don't know. They're taking an opportunity to be with you, but they're jealous of you. Is this the person? Somebody wants to court you. They want to come back around. This is somebody who could be a little scared, a little insecure. They find you to be like a really independent, high-value queen. They love the way you clean up. You clean up so well. You seem so secure and serious when it comes to life. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of you. You show up as the Queen of Swords, honey. They're terrified. They're terrified, but they want to take a risk. All right, that's who's coming towards you. They could be younger than you, but you seem like you don't play about yourself. You know, you seem very secure and well kept. It's like somebody coming towards you already feeling like you're gonna be like, maybe could be playing themselves. Maybe you're out of their league. They're coming to you with feeling that, but they're young. They give me young. Um, yeah, your energy is big, Cancer. Spirit is right about you. Like, your energy is so big and you're so protected spiritually. There's nothing else that you need to do when it comes to that. They're right. I don't know, unless it's like residue. You know, like how you get out of a situation and when you realize like how bad it was, you be wanting to like it like you keep dragging it. You could be dragging something that is done. Like, baby, you beat the odds, you overcame it. Um and you just carrying on, like, and it's done. Like, you can't keep that emotional baggage with you. It's time for you to let it go. So you have a new job and it's beautiful. It's perfect for you. It shows a new vision. I just see a new job. Conditioning just means making you more disciplined. So you're going to become more disciplined with what you do. I see guidance, people helping you. So you could be separated. You're being pulled apart from it's almost like if you could be in a competitive career path and someone is helping you discipline yourself and stabilize yourself where you are. You don't need to compare yourself to anyone. You're different. And this is what's going to actually hold your position in this job. So there's some training and some discipline that's needed, but you got it. It's like a new job. Spirit is saying again, a sound mind, more peace, a sound mind. You still at war, baby, and the war been finished and you finished it. Bye, Cancer. Bye, Warlord. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, people think you're drinking way too much, baby, and they don't want to sugarcoat it. Like, baby, you've been drinking way too much. What is going on with you? And are you okay? Like, what is happening? They feel like before they can finish a sentence, you have another cup in your hand. Like, what the heck is going on with you for all that drinking? And if that doesn't resonate with you, well, no, I have to go with the energy. I'm going to go with the flow of the energy. Some of you are just anxious. It could be you're anxious. You've never dropped your guard like this before. Somebody can be making you feel more vulnerable and safe and seen, and it scares you out your mind. It's scaring you. Somebody's scaring you. Oh, I got it. You fell in love, Aquarius, and that's not who you are. You don't be falling in love with people so easily, but you're finding yourself falling in love. And it could be too soon, like you feel like you're falling in love too soon, too fast, and you never really seen yourself taking this person seriously, but they got you tongue-tied. It's like you just went outside to hang out and done fell in love. Now you're drinking to like it's like somebody coming into a situation and they feel so strong, they feel so secure walking in, but it's like by the time you establish a real connection with this person, you start to feel weak and vulnerable and tongue-tied and like, oh shit, I feel vulnerable. I have these feelings. I can't stop them. It's like somebody's making you vulnerable, and this could be something you always try to avoid because vulnerability feels like weakness to you. So that's what you're trying to understand. You know, you're trying to appear normal when the truth is this person done got you in every which way, and you can't stop the rush that your body is feeling. So you keep drinking and trying to play it off like you're okay, but you're not. You can be feeling weak for someone, and it's not something that you explained or something that you really do, because especially as an Aquarius, you can be more logical. So somebody emotional comes your way and gets you in your feels. It's almost like, what the is this? I don't do all this. You know, I also see a sound mind for you. You could be doing more meditation. You could be plugging in more. I see a lymphatic massage. You could be getting a lymphatic massage, and some of you could be thinking about going back to college. Like, this person is going to have you going through all kinds of stuff, you know? Just listening to them and just being around them is going to make you really want to get back in touch to your truth. That's what this person is doing. And I also see a community circle. So some of you guys can be a part of a community circle, and even that affects you in a way as well. It's like you're learning new things quicker than you expected. You're becoming more spiritual. You're also becoming a safe place for other people, Aquarius. Other people can start to want to get close to you and tell you their deep secrets. And you're like, what the heck is happening to me? I think a lot of things is happening to you. You might even see the number 1212 a lot. And you might also feel like you need it. Like, once you're around a crowd of people, like, you need time to be by yourself so that you can clear your mind. And normally you'll be okay. So you're changing. You know? You can also wonder about how a parent feels about you because they don't show you no love. It's like, do you really even love me, mom or dad? Why do you treat me like this? There's underlying love there. It's like, whatever parent this is, they have their own struggles and troubles, and they may come off harsh and critical, but they love you, but in a painful way. It could be a situation like that, you know? Sometimes your parent can love you from their own wounded place. If your parent doesn't heal their wounds and they're not aware of how cutting they can be to you, that it can pierce you. You can question whether they love you. When the truth is, sometimes your parent can be so shameful of their own selves. You can have parents that are struggling to love themselves because they don't know how to cope with what they've been through. So to you, it can come off like they don't love you when the truth is they're going through their own deep pain. But when you're going through these things, you don't see it that way. You almost feel like a parent, you're my mom, you're my dad, you should show me unconditional love. It's a situation like you're going to be going through that, Aquarius. You're going to try to understand your parent. You're going to notice that your parent is way more detached. They're not connected to like their nurturing energy. They're not connected to their heart. So they can come off very, very harsh and hard. And that's the reason why, like, they got your parent is in self-protection. They're protecting their heart. So you probably never felt their love in a very genuine way because of their own wounds. All right. Some of you too, be mindful of getting so caught up in your head that it throws you off of the things that you have to do, because I see that as well, Aquarius. But at the same time, it's like you're taking time to reflect because a lot is happening to you. And once again, I see you turning up and establishing new connections and wish fulfillment. You may find somebody that you see a potential for a future with. And there's also new opportunities coming to you. I see you going out a lot. You traveling a lot. I see a lot of new things coming up for you. That's another thing too. You can have friends that feel like they can't keep up with you. So they'll just try to get you when they can. You're always on the move. You're always mixing and mingling, and you're always on the move. Who's coming towards you? Ooh. Somebody who's very mysterious to you. They could be overcoming a lot with the Six of Swords. They're very, very hyper independent and very intelligent. So that could be something that you get turned on by. Mental stimulation. But then it shows the devil. They can be attached to their independence, so just be mindful of this person. They do more holding back. They do have a crush on you. They do have a crush on you, but they do more holding back. It's like somebody who's more tied to their own future, like they're trying to get their own life together. You guys may go out on a date. They have fears of vulnerability too. I see a date, it makes you happy, and the lovers, you guys do connect. This is just a person who's normally not like that either. They're a person who's normally not vulnerable. They're a person who feels like they have to watch their back. They feel like people are never who they think they are. So they have a good time and connect with you too, Aquarius. Let me see, is there a possibility for you two? Maybe you both are the same in a sense where you both don't normally let your guard down and you don't really trust that easily, but they feel the connection too. What's up with this connection? Oh, you both are going to be stressed out and waiting. You both will feel this connection. And you still will both be talking to each other. So lots of communication. Okay, there's potential for y'all. And they will give you a lot of financial opportunities to make money or ideas to make money. You guys can be similar. Even like with how you act about love. I feel like both of you are not used to being vulnerable and you both trigger a lot in each other. This could be a person who's more logical about love like you. This is good. It could be somebody mirroring the way you show up too. So that's a good energy. Scorpio, people feel like you be knowing what they're doing. Somebody feels like they came to the conclusion that you know that they wronged you too, and your best decision that you've ever made in your life was to leave them. Somebody's starting to see that you are so secure. Like you're so secure, you don't match energy. Before you used to match energy and text back things or curse back, and now you're mature. Like they feel like you see them for them and they have to be like, they're scared. Like you're way more upbeat, and this is the reason why you're very skeptical about them, and you used to act the same way about them back in the day. Like you never really trusted them. This is what somebody's starting to realize about you. Somebody's starting to realize that you're smarter than they ever realized. And they were stepping on your toes. And this could be a few people starting to realize. This can be a mother. This could be a mother who challenged you that are starting to realize like, oh shit, you see me, don't you? Like, I feel like I just got caught. I feel like you see me, you know? And then there's also someone else that you were dating. You guys were dating exclusively, and they are watching you closely and realizing that you really are the more mature one. This is why you can't stand me. Like a lot of people are starting to realize that they lost when it came to you. Like losing you is a real loss. And like, it feels like a death in people. People feel like they're grieving you severely. Like you really can see people for who they are. You know, it's even like if you're a Scorpio and you have a spiritual gift, people are starting to feel like, this is why you're so protected. Like you have a gift, you can really see people. And they're not going to tell you this. They're not going to really tell you this, but they get it. It's like, okay, we get it, you know? And there may be some people that still will try to deceive you because deep down inside, it's like you meant so much to them that they don't want to lose you, and they can't help but who they are. So they may try to check on you or just check the temperature to see, what do you know? Like, I want to know, what do you know about me? That is starting to bother people. Like, if you do have a spiritual gift, they want to know, like, what do you know about me? I would like to know what you got on me. It's like, what dirt you got on me? That's what people want to know. Someone too, they're starting to feel hurt. Like the pain of losing you is not going away. They feel like they don't trust nobody. They feel like they can't have you back, you know, like, and honestly, it's like, you know what this reading is about, to reassure you, Scorpio, that the people that hurt you, trust me, they are feeling the loss of what they've done. Because some of you became stone cold. Like you are stone cold when it comes to certain people. and they're starting to see it. Like they're starting to see the coldness from you. Like they can't get back into your life, and it took them so long. It's like you putting up a boundary and people keep coming back to you, coming back to you, coming back to you. They come back to you the same time. Like this can even be like you were with someone, you gave them so many chances to make it right, and they just kept coming back to you, come back to you the same way. And you are just so disappointed that your heart just went cold. Like, I'm not speaking to you. I'm not wasting my time with you. I have nothing to say. People just like still just trying, even though you already can see through them. And that's the power that you have that spirit doesn't want you to give away to anybody. Like you are the truth. You have real love. You have real love, and some of you still haven't realized that yet to the capacity that you should. You have real love to offer. Whoever chooses you gets real love. So you better make sure that people reciprocate or appreciate or recognize and value the level of love that you hold, or they will not get access to your heart to hurt you and torment you with all the war that they have going on inside of them. This is what spirit wants you to accept within your heart. Your heart is a gift. It's not to be wasted and for people just to treat you like shit. You're not meant to be going from karmic to karmic to karmic to karmic to karmic to karmic for people to ruin your life. That's not what you're meant for. You're meant to be loved the same way that you love people. And this is what you're starting to see. Like, I don't treat people like this. Why do I get treated like this? Because people need your love. People need the healing energy that you come with. And you could have been really comfortable with giving more. And now you're cutting people off because you're not accepting it. You're starting to see that as the bare minimum treatment. Like, why am I giving more? Why am I coming up with all these ideas? Why am I the one expected to do all this work? Like, what about me? What about me? So you changed. You're pissed. You're very angry. It's like you're even coming up with this for yourself, and you're like, damn, who can I share this with? Who can I share this with? Because you don't really trust. Like you're finding out so much, you know? Some of you could have even had a father that fell into deep depression and they only had you to turn to. It's like you can have siblings that they're not even helping you with your parent. Like you have parents that are going through things, but people trust you, Scorpio. You're trustworthy to a lot of people. You're safe to people, but just because you're safe to people, the lesson was to make sure that people are safe for you too. The safety that you give to other people, you deserve it back. You do. Your children feel really free around you, Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio that you love to allow your children to have freedom and enjoy themselves, enjoy their life. And if they ever need you, you're always there to like have their back. You have an infinite supply of money, so you don't need to worry about your finances. You also have more opportunities to receive the unconditional love that you give to other people. All right. I see a private caller. If you block somebody, they're going to be calling you private this weekend, trying to change your mind about them. You know, you can be feeling more safe and secure within your own self. You could have cried yourself to sleep so many nights, you know. Some of you two could be married. Some of you guys could be married and you don't want nobody around you because people are trifling. But this is showing the strength that you have, Scorpio. And it shows shadow. You are addressing the shadow side of like love so that you can get the victory. You could be manifesting a really amazing partner, but you'll have choices. Some of you have a psycho ex that you block because they're jealous, but it's like they could be jealous of you, trying to control you, but they be cheating too. It's like, what are they doing? I also see a friend that wants to make peace with you. See, you have commitment coming to you. If you're not already in a commitment, if you're overcoming heartbreak. I see a commitment coming in faster than you think. You can just be healing your broken heart. You're healing your broken heart and waiting for real commitment, and it's coming. This is just you cutting people off and thinking about all that you've been through, and then you could be juggling whether you're ready for commitment or not. When this person comes, you're ready to walk away from the past and embrace it. It could be a Virgo. They have soulmate energy. They have their own business, or they have three different business, and they're going to try to help you get in touch with that side of yourself, or like they want to help you. It's two things. You can either meet a businessman that doesn't want you to work anymore, or this could be a businessman that's helping put you on and trying to help you establish money for you and your children. All right. And for your finance, I did finances, right? Let me see. You love your job. Some of you have a new job coming. Some of you too, you're going to be meeting a truck driver. Like, just be mindful of procrastinating on your work and allowing it to pile up. I see money coming in fast, like fast money coming in, but your work piling up. All right. And two, Spirit is saying, if you do have an old friend trying to come back in and rectify what they did or how they hurt you or told your business, don't trust them. Just let them go. Do not trust them. They're still the same. They probably did the same thing to other people, and now they miss you because they have no real friends left. Don't trust them. Keep going, Scorpio. You're doing good. All right. You're doing good, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you all. Love and light.